Welcome everyone. My name is Anne Marie, and today we're going to make a Father's Day card. Love you to pieces, and we're going to make it. It's actually a window hanging sun catcher that we put in the card that the dad, the grandpa, whoever can keep it. You'll need tissue paper, plain paper, construction paper, scissors, markers, duct tape, clear duct tape, string, and Scotch tape. So to get started, you're going to take your plain paper, fold it in half. We're going to make our heart pattern template that we're going to use. So it's easiest to make a heart as such and then cut it out. Obviously, they don't have to be perfect. This is going to go through many steps before we get to the card. So you have your heart, and you want to make sure that it's smaller than one of these folded in half because you don't want it to stick out. And I'm just trimming this, hopefully equally, all around. And of course, now it fits this will be the size of the hole on the card. Our sun catcher heart will be larger, so that works out all right. So we have that. Then the next thing is to take our duct tape, and I like to do at least as wide as the card because the heart has to be that long. So to keep it in place, put it on the side of the table so you can just pick it up again. You're gonna need 4 of these pieces. Lay them on the table. And tape overlapping on one end. You can see I have different sizes, so we'll end up cutting those off. But extra is okay. And these turn out so nicely when you take them out of the card and use them as the sun catcher in a window or hanging off of even a vase or a lamp shade. So I have something about this size, and after I do the tissue paper and throw it, scatter it all over here, I'm going to do another 4 pieces of tape. So now we're ready to cut our tissue paper. Take some tissue paper, all the different colors, cut about 1-inch strips, and you're going to cut those again. You can make them 1/2 inch, doesn't matter. And then you're just doing this. And those can also be different sizes. They can be triangles. You can have fun with that. You can write Dad, Grandpa on it. You can write love on them. It's really to show fathers for Father's Day how much we love them and appreciate them. And once you have those done, then you can do your tape. Put these aside so they don't stick to your tape until you're ready. After all your pieces of tissue paper are cut, you have this nice pile of wonderful colors. You want to get as many as possible, and you just sprinkle them on there. Pick it up, make sure it gets to all the corners, and just make it full. The excess will come off, that's fine. And now you're going to do the same type of tape across the top. It's going to be a lot easier because you're putting the top layer so it looks laminated. And you can press it down. It'll stick to your table, but it'll also pick up. Smooth it out. Ooh, that looks so good. And we haven't even cut the heart yet. Okay, so now we're picking up, and we have this. Beautiful. Don't worry about the excess on here. We'll be cutting that away. Take your pattern, which remember looks pretty small. We're going to cut a hole in here. I'll do that in a second. But our heart needs to be larger than this by about, let's see, how much room do we have? By about a 1/2 inch, 1/4 an inch. So we're using our pattern, and you can draw right on this. Trace a little bit around it. And again, it's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. And now we have our heart that's going to go in the card. If it ends up being too large for the card, when we go to it, you can cut around the edges. It's all sealed with the tape. I'm ready now to cut the heart out of the tape. And I am excited to see what it looks like. You might want to use a permanent marker. It looks like these washable markers washed right off of the heart, which is fine for our final product, but makes it a little hard to, oh gosh, that is so neat. I love it. Okay, we're now going to trace the pattern and cut out the hole. Center it so you have room to write the words, "Love you 2 pieces." And this one you can do right against the pattern because we need just a small hole, heart-shaped hole to fit our sun catcher in. Now, the little trick here is holding carefully underneath, not to cut yourself, but poke. Make a hole so you can cut out the heart. If the paper is heavy, it's going to be a little harder to do. And turn the card inside out when you finish. So if we do that, we don't have any marker lines, but it's upside down, so we have to go with this. You can do something to decorate the lines. We are ready to take our heart, make sure, oh, it fits perfectly. Okay, take some of your string, just cut a little bit. We're going to tape it to the, using the Scotch tape, we're going to tape it to the card. We're going to tape the string to the heart, and we're going to tape the heart to the card. Make sure that it doesn't go into the crease. And you have the Love You to Pieces Suncatcher Father's Day card. So now we're going to write on the card, Love You to Pieces. I write Dad. You can write Dad, Daddy, Grandpa, whatever. Inside, you can write Happy Father's Day, June 20th, 2021, and sign your name, maybe draw some hearts, XOXO, hugs and kisses. But this is your final finished Father's Day card. And when they get the card and read it, when they are finished leaving it set on the counter or the table, they can then take out the sun catcher, they can take the tape off, and then they can hang it. Not pretty? I like it.